I will introduce the perspective of how to distinguish between slabs. Beginners are probably stuck. Not only coins, but also those are counterfeited.
Hello, I'm a coin investment demon, Hayaman, the dealer who increased his funds from 6.3 million yen to 23.6 million yen in 1 year, is disseminating knowledge on YouTube to avoid losing money in coin investment. Last time we had a plan to distinguish between fake and real antique coins under the name of coin testing. But this time we will ask you to distinguish between fake Slavic coins. Did you think? On the other hand, if you understand at this point and think that you
should do it, you are studying well. Amazing, right? It is a slab that guarantees the value of antique coins, but there are actually fakes in this slab as well. It means that there are many bad people all over the world. If you forge a slab, you will buy even a fake coin thinking it is real, right? I guess I thought. It is common for worthless coins to be sold in fake slabs. So that you don't get caught up in such things and buy strange coins, let's be able to distinguish fake slabs here and today. First, I will give you one question. One of these two slab cases is fake. You can't tell just by looking at it. On the other hand, a person who can quickly distinguish this is a person with considerable eyes. Oh, you can't pay attention to coins. People who understand will understand it immediately. This time, please compare the slabs. Do you know which slab is a fake? Just like the last coin test video, I will give you 10 seconds this time, so please think about it. Oh, please stop the video yourself for 10 seconds and watch it live. So, did you get the answer? The fake slab is on the right side from everyone's point of view. Do. Was your answer correct? It's quite difficult, isn't it? Let's make it a little study time here. Now it's like a warm-up exercise. I will introduce the perspective of how to distinguish between slabs. First of all, if you have a slab, what you want me to do is to introduce the slab number. This is a video about how to view the slabs, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and watch it. The slab has a separate identification number called the slab number. If you enter this number on the appraisal company's website, you can check the information of the coin. This is basically what I want beginners to know in order to check whether the coin is real or not, but if you are satisfied here, it is dangerous. The scary thing is that the real Slavic number is printed on the fake slab, and when I check it on the website, it is properly listed. If this is real, there are things like this. Scary, isn't it? Therefore, in order to prevent the reproduction of fake slabs, they sometimes dare to hide the slab number and sell it. The more you have to do that, the more sophisticated the fake slabs are becoming, so sophisticated that you can't tell them apart at a glance. The previous problem was also difficult, wasn't it? Where to judge the slabs, that's what I'm talking about. But look closely at the notation of the letters, the tilt of the coins, and the shape of the slabs. First of all, from the notation, this is also the easiest point to distinguish. If there is such a slab with letters written in a different font than the font used by the appraisal company, you will know that it is a fake in one shot. So you should really be careful with coins in the image that are in the slab, but the image is blurry and the characters are not clearly understood. Never buy it. Also, when it comes to letters, the color, spacing, and balance of letters are also important points to discern. It is obvious when compared with the actual slabs. The letters are very far apart. If it is narrow, there is a possibility of a fake slab. The second is the tilt of the coin. Coins placed in slabs are firmly fixed inside and do not move. Therefore, if you look up the slab number, the coin on the appraisal company's website and the actual coin should always be facing the same direction. Even if you make a mistake, it's a little off. Well, it's not an error. If there is such a thing, it turns out that it is a fake slab that has not securely fixed the coin. Whether the coin is securely fixed is also a very important factor in determining whether the slab is genuine or not. Finally, the shape of the slabs. The same was true for coins, but fakes are okay as long as they are similar, so they are made appropriately. Well, specifically, there are various things such as the case being strangely cloudy, the whole thing being dull, and the edges, which are also completely different. The above is the notation of the letters. With the tilt of the coin and the shape of the slab in mind, we have prepared two more questions. The slab connoisseur question. Thank you for waiting. The second question is here. Don, think about which one is a fake Slavic now. Yes, did you get the answer? Fake slabs are from everyone's point of view over here. How was it? Was it right? I guess beginners are probably stuck. My eyes went to the coin inside, and it was shining so brightly that it looked like a good coin. But in fact, I'm just shining a lot of light on it and making it look good. Hey, scary, right? It looks like it's shining in the light, so the more beginners you are, the easier it is to be deceived. I would like you to take a closer look at the Slavic notation. The font, at first glance, it looks the same, but if you look at it properly, you can see that it is a different thing. Today, I want to tell you that let's take a good look at this. This is a fake, but it is a coin that was actually sold for hundreds of thousands of yen. It's on Yahoo. You don't want to lose your precious money because of such malicious people. Let's gain knowledge and avoid unreasonable mistakes. Please subscribe to our channel and watch a lot of other videos to study. Finally, look at this slab. Okay, please compare the notation of the letters I just mentioned and the shape of the slabs. Jajan, this time there is no sneaking time due to the ruler. This slab, a fake, Doro, boom, tick. This way. How was it? Was it right? It's a big deal if you can guess this. I think this was difficult because the coins are well made. However, when you pay attention to the notation of letters, have you noticed? Is there any difference between the real left MS and the fake MS? Only the right leg of the real Slavic MS notation M is thick. Okay, let's all remember. This is NGC's signature font for MS. So if the things in the NGC slab have MSM notation and both legs are even, please think that it is a fake. Today, you have a way to identify antique coins. Let's never forget this. What did you think? Today, I tried to identify the slabs with a quiz. It's quite difficult, isn't it? I think it is really difficult to identify the slabs. It is important to be able to be a connoisseur yourself, but it is important to find a reliable dealer while you can't. If you go through a dealer, the risk of buying a fake that buys the right coin from the right place is zero. In addition, the timing of selling is exquisite, so you just have to wait. Of course, I am also a dealer, so if you want to buy this coin with this budget, or if there is any good coin with this budget, please ask from line in the summary column. I would like to introduce a coin that I learned about the other day, so I will suggest the coin that suits you best. Now try to make a fake slab yourself by the next video. Good night.